Let's take a look to start here at the rain chances. That's likely going to have a larger impact on your week than the temperatures. And we are looking at some isolated rain this evening, but it's not for most of us. We should remain dry for the rest of the day for at least much of central and southern Wisconsin. However, tomorrow morning, we are tracking some heavy showers moving through the area. So potential impact for your morning commute there, maybe even a couple of stronger thunderstorms and a chance of severe weather later on this week, of course, feeding off that increased heat and humidity. Let's take a look here at our rain potential over the next 12 hours or 6 hours, I might say. You can see by midnight tonight, we're hardly looking at any rainfall at all. Take this 12 hours forward into noon tomorrow, and you can see from around midnight tonight until noon tomorrow, we're looking at close to an inch of rainfall with some heavier showers hitting during the morning commute. So if you're going to be leaving early tomorrow morning, you might want to grab that rain jacket or that umbrella. You're not going to need it for the afternoon, but you're definitely going to need it once those showers start to kick in. Moving later into the week, we are expecting some stronger thunderstorms to develop, mainly during the overnight hours, but you can see they bring in yet another inch or so of rainfall, and overall some spots could be sitting 2 or 3 inches with more rainfall by the time we hit the weekend. That's wonderful for those who need the rainfall. Of course, we're still in a drought across Wisconsin, so the rain is not a bad thing. It's just something to keep in mind and maybe alter your plans. Our severe weather potential here, this is for Thursday night, so this is a little ways away, but it is a level 1 risk that's been issued by the Storm Prediction Center. Main threats here are going to be strong wind and hail. Thankfully, that storm system will be during the overnight hours. Satellite and radar picture here does show a couple of showers and thunderstorms forming in the northeastern corner of the state. If you live in Vilas, Oneida, Forest, or Florence County, be aware that there is some lightning popping up in spots. If you hear thunder, make sure you head indoors. Thankfully, these storms don't look like they're going to be severe. And you can see much of the News 9 area actually looking pretty dry for this evening. As we mentioned, it's going to be tomorrow morning when the rain really has an impact on our plans here. So the morning commute not looking too great. Chance of heavy rains and storms, so keep that in mind. By the afternoon, though, you can see we do have nice conditions. We put the green here on the spot, bright skies and nice. Now, our future track forecast is also going to show that. You can see a couple of pop-up showers later this evening, but otherwise not too bad. We will start to increase with cloud cover as we head later after midnight into tomorrow morning, and you can see some areas can start to see their first few showers as early as 4 o'clock in the morning. Now, we're expecting most of the heaviest rainfall to be Wausau and further south. Heading into around 6 o'clock in the morning, you can still see some pretty scattered shower activity, and even around 8 o'clock, we could continue to see some rainfall. Thankfully, for most of us, we shouldn't see too much rain as it's going to start to clear out by 10 o'clock and later. And once we hit the midday point, we start to push out the cloud cover and bring in the sunshine. By Wednesday afternoon, it is going to be looking absolutely wonderful out there. It's just going to be a little hot and humid. Heading into Thursday, you can see a pretty nice start to the day, maybe a couple of isolated sprinkles here for the midday hours, but our main chance of rainfall Thursday is going to be during the nighttime hours. You can see some heavier showers start to develop. Now, our overnight forecast tonight, around 64 degrees or 67 degrees, I might say, is going to be a bit muggy. You might not want to open up the windows as it might become a little bit humid indoors. Forecast high tomorrow, 90 degrees with that chance of rain to the south and a little chance of rain in the Northwoods. 7-day forecast moving forward, 90s for Wednesday and Thursday. We do drop down to the 80s on Friday, but still rather humid as we track into the weekend. And you can see the weekend much nicer with temperatures in the low 80s. There's a small chance of rain next Tuesday as well.